We continue getting the latest information on yesterday's house explosion on Cleveland's southeast side. Today, investigators released more 911 calls to Cleveland.
911. 911. The house across the street blew up, and it blew up several houses on our street. The house is on fire.
Hey, let me connect the fire.
Frantic calls made to emergency crews as roofs and walls crumbled around neighbors. Today, police and fire were back on scene trying to find a cause of that blast, which destroyed 4 homes and damaged 38 others. One Cleveland neighborhood knows exactly what people living near Federal and East 177th are going through. News Channel 5's Alicia Ciccolone continues our team coverage. And Alicia, today you went back to Cleveland's West 83rd Street neighborhood nearly 5 months after the house explosion there.
That's right, Lee. It's almost 5 months exactly to the day, January 25th. Residents all over the West 83rd Street neighborhood were affected in some way. Today, they offered their support, though, to the East Side victims.
Every day is a challenge.
Latoya Babbitt's home sits across from the now vacant land where a house once stood on West 83rd Street. A house that exploded, leaving Latoya's home in complete disarray. Now, 5 months later, the Babbitt family, who are still picking up the pieces, are hoping the best for the victims of the East Side explosion.
If people are trying to help you accept it, don't ever think you can't accept things from people. The services that are offered to you, accept them, you know. Get to know your neighbors and keep the faith.
Vanessa Robinson is convinced her faith is what kept her alive during the explosion, and she believes the East 177th Street victims need to keep the faith too.
It's only by the grace of God that I'm standing here. God moved me away from that window before it exploded on me. Just keep trusting, believing, keep the faith. God will pull you through. Come together. It works. It helps. It has made our community stronger.
As Glenn Ward looks back, he says that unity is what keeps this community pushing forward to a brighter future. He hopes these words of encouragement will help the East Side residents feel that same way.
I feel sorry for people on the East Side. You know, they have to go through what we went through in order to get better. I mean, it's got to get better. It can't get worse. I mean, the worst has already happened.
Well, the residents on West 83rd Street are still getting help from insurance, and the ones that did not have insurance are doing their own fix-up work. And they really want residents on the East Side to be as motivated as they are to get their lives back to normal as fast as they can, Lee.
And they will need a lot of support to do that. Absolutely. Alicia, thanks very much. Sure.